市人民政府主办，无锡市体育局、惠山区人民政府共同承办，惠山文商旅集团、惠善体育联合运营。西北望惠山之行，惠山地处无锡市西北区，所谓西北望呢，就是看向无锡的西北方向，也就是我们的惠山。看运动中的惠山，行动中的惠山，律动中的惠山。 借着蓬勃发展的文化体育事业，望惠山的高质量发展成就和干事创业的良好精气神，望惠山干部群众真抓实干的气魄与担当。同时，我们要感谢我们的官方赞助。
Just on the banks of the Taihu, we're here in eastern China. Beautiful complex and outstanding weather for some 3x3. Let me tell you that right here, right now. Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3. This is Maggie right here. Maggie, they got us on camera right now. You better wave and say hello. There it is. I appreciate y'all for joining us. We're gonna have some fun here for the next couple of days. This is our 15th title we'll hand out. We are getting closer and closer to the end of the regular season with the World Tour final approaching. You just saw MC Noah Lazarus. He is 3x3 the hype. He's going to be the man on the mic in the arena for the fans to enjoy. And we always enjoy the world-class DJ Lass. That's right, the world-class DJ Lass, the best in the biz on the spins. So he's going to be DJing this event for us.
Welcome to the world of 3x3, baby. It's an exciting new brand of basketball. You got two teams of 3 players on the court, and you got 1 player sitting on the bench here with me. Playing on the half court with 1 rim. With the official 3x3 basketball made especially for the fast-paced outdoor game. The first team to 21 points is your winner, or the team with the most points after 10 minutes. You have just 12 seconds on the shot clock, and the clock is ticking, baby. Anything inside the arc is worth 1 point, while anything outside the arc is worth 2. Woo! That's how I do, baby. And once you score, the ball doesn't stop. Offense turns to defense just like that. It's a 10-minute sprint.
Thanks for interrupting me there, Kyle Montgomery. Who's that guy think he is? Those are the rules of 3x3. First team to 21 wins. You know the deal. 10 minutes on the game clock, 12 seconds on the shot clock. It is Olympic. Speaking of the Olympics, 2024 Paris Games are quickly approaching. Speaking of Paris, they're a part of our 13-team field. We will see them hooping today. We will start with a 3-team qualifying draw. 2 of those teams will have slots in Pool C once we get to the main draw, just so you know. So, lots.
We have Team Partizan versus Team
Legend right there. You see Marco Giudero, head coach of Team Wuxi NE, who are still looking for that 7th Masters title this year. In a bit of a slump here. See over there, the nod, Mr. Lemon. So we'll see how they do once we get to the main draw. Our 3 teams in the qualifying draw are Partizan, Uberlandia, and Pirot. They'll be hooping for 2 spots in the main draw. It's going to be 1 team left out. That's the way it's going to go. So we welcome you once again to Wuxi, China for the very first time ever. Ever? Yes, ever. And we expected some good hoop today. Partizan in particular, a team that's coming in hot. They are coming in hot, made it all the way to the final of the Abu Dhabi Masters just last weekend and ran into a red-hot Miami team, ended up losing that final by just a point or 2. They qualified via the Rota 3x3 Serbia Tour, landed a spot here, and the Capavari quest is how Uberlandia landed a spot here. All right. So let's get our teams introduced officially. Andrea Milutinovic. Still working on a nickname for him. The other nicknames are coming along. Marko Stefanovic, the Grave Digger. Oh, the Grave Digger. I like that. Then it is Stefan, the Torpedo.
Make some noise, y'all, for team
AKA the Gladiator. Yeah, you like that? The Gladiator or Iron Man? What do y'all think? I'm accepting comments and opinions on the YouTube stream. I think the Gladiator is the way to go. I'm dropping Steel Mill. I liked it, but now I like the Gladiator better. All right, anyway. Let's get our Brazilians introduced, shall we? Yes. Representing Uberlandia. These are familiar faces in 3x3. All these guys have represented well at the America, the national competitions, and on the World Tour for a long time, especially when you think of Jonatas Melo. He'll be last to take the court. He's that big Titan-like man now taking the court. He's joined by Jefferson Socas, Leonardo Branquino, and William Weirman, the weatherman. He can make it rain on you. Team Uberlandia. First time seeing them on the tour this year. So their World Tour debut, they'll have to fight their way out of the qualifying draw. I mentioned some of the success they've had at the America 2021, a silver for Socas, a bronze for Melo in 2022, a silver and a bronze for Branquino, as well as a silver and a bronze for Weirman as well. So they come in, although not much experience this year, they do come in experienced. All right, so looks like everybody's in place to get this day started. I hope y'all ready. Are y'all ready? Of course y'all are. No rest for the weary. We've been getting to it. We've been fast and furious down the stretch of the season. There's a Torpedo. Torbica went crazy in Abu Dhabi. Did y'all see the game where he had 16 against Ub in the semifinals? One of the best individual performances of the season. He finished with 34 points. He's going to bring it. So is Leo Branquino. 27 years old. This dude's got everything you want. Great size, outstanding shooter and passer. Just check out his mixtape if you get a chance. Should be a good one to start today. And now we'll find out for sure.
Here we go.
All right, let's get to it.
So we'll open things up with a check ball.
Team Partizan in the blue.
Ball will be green. They could just wait on the scoreboard. There we go. Now we got a whistle. Now it's time to play. All right, qualifying draws underway from here in Wuxi. Uberlandia will start with the rock, the 2. It'll ricochet off the front iron. Stefanovic was looking for Torbica, but Torbica got shook up a little bit. Meantime, Gladiator back irons it. Melo, he's going to be doing battle here. Torbica's going to have his hands full with Big Melo down there. He's an absolute brute. Call him a juggernaut. Here we go. Melo using that big body to shield off the finish. He's going to pull the trigger, but the stroke was broke. Milutinovic. He'll get it cleared. He will not get it back. The team, however, will retain possession. That's out of bounds off of Uberlandia.
Team Partizan ball.
Andrea opens the possession. Gladiator to the Torpedo. Straight to the crib. Opens up the scoring for Partizan. Weirman swings it left. Branquino, ISO game, working on Torbica. Oh, tough shot, great defense. Torbica. Stefanovic is back. He did not play in Abu Dhabi last week. He's a big part of their success. They didn't exactly miss him. You saw how successful they were. But there's no question that he does not hurt the team. He only makes them better. Milutinovic, no go. So the twos aren't falling for either team, not the first minute or so. Stefanovic forced a foul. Melo, as they attempted the entry pass. Big thank you to our ball and apparel sponsor, Wilson. Our official timekeeper, Maurice Lacroix. Our global partners, Choose to Go. My voice just went too. Always happens early in the day. Once we get through the qualifying draw, we will have about an hour-and-a-half session break before we get to the main draw. Just making sure the house is in order. Y'all know everything that's on the slate for the day. The grave digger hands it over to Torpedo. He fires it down, but it's off the hands of Stefanovic.
Good hustle. 非常漂亮的防守。
Team Uberlandia ball.
So here we go.
The Masters is really another level. Next level game.
Yes, next level.
Jab step from Weirman.
Hands it off.
Melo will hand it off. Branquino crosses left to right. Oh, it misses the crib. Nice move, but got to finish those off at the rim. He doesn't know. 7 seconds remain. So each team riddled with some mistakes so far. Let's see if they can get some chemistry going, some cohesion. Oh, this is a design play. Nice play. Oh, Branquino. Somebody's been in the weight room. Impressive finish to go with his impressive mustache. Splits through the defense. Takes it right at Torbica at the rim. Gets it to go, plus the foul. 2-point play opportunity. And he will not connect. Came up well short. Torbica. Milutinovic is able to squeeze it. Milutinovic is a great shooter. Got to respect his 2-point shooting ability. Stefanovic, he will let that fly. That is a whistle. That is a foul. It was not beyond the 2-point arc. So he will just shoot one. Stefanovic with the great length. Stretch. You know you're good if you get 2 nicknames. Stretch is wet.
2-1.
You're like, come on, boys, choose a nickname and stick with it. Hey, take that back, Torbica. He just set up the weatherman for a better shot. That was the camera 2 angle. Get it, weatherman? Never mind. 2-2. Oh, Sharon is Karen.
That's easy money with the bunny.
3-2 game.
4次犯规，游击队。
Melo will receive it from the elbow.
Hands it off.
Branquino thinking about the 2. They got to get to it. Only a second to shoot. He spun, but the choreography was off. Drug his foot, travels call.
防守强度确实厉害。
Official Najee taking care of this opening qualifying draw.
Hands it out. Goes to the stretch. Hands it back. Down to the block.
They're going to set up the grave digger.
Oh, quick catch and shoot, had to get it off.
Late in the shot clock, forced a bad shot up. Can Stefanovic somehow hold off Melo? No, Melo will stop himself with another travel. 3-2 game. as we reach our first break in the action, TV timeout. Scoring has been an issue for both teams. Hasn't been much of an issue for Partizan this year. They're averaging 18.2 points per game. The problem is they allow the exact same amount. So they score 18.2 and they give up 18.2. So they got to either create more offense or more defense so they can take that next step. But they're always a contender. Last weekend was proof of that. That one's poked away. Uberlandia will set back up. And again, different than many Masters, when it comes to the qualifying draw, there's 2 slots available to go to the main draw, not just one. So this should be sorted pretty easily. Melo hands it. Weirman. And he will not get a shot up because there is a foul. There we go. Millie. No. It's a misfire. He gets it back. Sets up toward Pizza. So 4-2 start for Partizan. They are in front, but not an ideal start. It's been a little shaky for both teams, honestly. The weatherman. Branquino. And Will could handle it. So the turnovers have been costing Uberlandia opportunities to score the ball. The actions have been there, but the passes have been a little off target. They've had a case of the butterfingers on several possessions. Partizan looking to seize control, take advantage of some of those mistakes. As Torbica will now go to work. Branquino gets called for the defensive foul, pushing the back. There's a foul, another one. So again, Uberlandia's issues continue to mount. That's the 5th foul. They got 3 more fouls and they have points at this point in the game. Torbica hands it off. The Gladiator. No. Branquino with the step back. Oh, he had a good look. Misfired. Branquino thought about hitting the cutter. Instead, they'll reset top of the key. Branquino navigating through traffic. Branquino to the cup. 4-3. The Gladiator will drive and kick. Nice passing. Nice passing. Not nice shooting. Torbica misses it. He will get a second opportunity. He gets to the teeth of the defense. He will get the rock back. At Wilson playing hot potato with it. But they are cold as a polar bear's toenails. Both teams continue to struggle, putting the round thing in the round thing. That's the idea, what you see Branquino doing when you're struggling with that outside shot. You try to get to the rim, get some easy layups, or at least get an opportunity to go to the free throw line. And there's another bunny blown. Jonas Melo.
a foul down low. If you able to stretch and grab the pass.
并非投篮犯规啊，提前犯规。6 fouls.
6 fouls on Uberlandia. That means they got no more to give. That ain't good.
And then once a team reaches a penalty, it's 2 free throws for every defensive foul moving forward.
1 point lead for Partizan. Make that 2. Find an easy bucket. Milivojevic able to put it up and in. He's defending Branquino now. And now Milivojevic is called for the foul. Want to keep the game clean. So that means if you get too handsy, you're going to get a whistle. Partizan with 5 fouls to go with their 5 points. We're under 5 minutes to play in the game. 4:50 and counting to be exact. Branquinho. Oh, that is nothing but cloth. No rim needed. Deep splash for Branquinho. And that will even things up at 5 apiece. Take a look at that again. Taste the rainbow. Sweet swish. And again, 5-5 deadlock. Torbica, he will draw the foul on Melo. That's the seventh foul, so a couple of free throws now coming up for Torbica. Torbica, he will miss the opening free throw. He's got another opportunity here. And the second one is no good either. 5-5 it'll stay. Branquinho. Mid-range shot rattles off the iron. Another whistle though.
They have no fouls to give as well. Next one will put them in the penalty.
So this has been a game of fouls. Oh, how did Weirman get that shot up and in? Milutinovic looked like he was going to swat it. Now the Gladiator. Now he's on the attack. Melo. Good luck with that. Uberlandia leading by 1. 3:50, Milutinovic, layup line. 7-7 contest. It's been this way from the start. And I think whoever can find a way to knock down a couple of twos is probably going to find a way to win this one. Melo says hello on the inside. Again, Uberlandia take the lead. Andrea Milutinovic, cash, puts him in front. Now he's behind Melo. Melo will seal him easily. That's what a grown men play. Nobody home. Milivojevic cruising. 3 minutes to go. The lead continues to go back and forth. Nice crossover from Branquinho as he takes Milutinovic to the cup. Stretch working from the elbow. He's got it back. You know what this is doing. It's going down. That's an easy smash. Another look. Nobody home. Easy smash. We call that a bust down. Some of you will get that, some of you won't. Anyway, the offense has not been free-flowing. It's been a gritty game. Touch and go for each team. Several lead changes, several ties. The two-pointer has started to show some for Uberlandia. The Gladiator and company continue to do work. There's Branquinho. Sokas is up top. Sokas will set the screen. Branquinho, he's got the green light. Still searching to find his range. Nice pass. Torbica, no. No bueno. Oh, that's definitely a hack.
Let's see what the referee says.
And looks like Sokas is down. He's holding his left wrist. That was a tough foul. And Milivojevic is stating his case. He's saying, I didn't mean to, but the result is the result. And Jefferson Sokas is still down, a key member of this Uberlandia team. Looks like his left wrist, he landed on it awkwardly. Take another look. There's the hit to the head, and then trying to brace himself on the fall. Might have hurt that wrist a little bit. He's going to get some medical attention. I would not be shocked if this is elevated to an unsportsmanlike. And as a matter of fact, I would expect this to be ruled an unsportsmanlike. That's a dangerous play. It wasn't intentional, but it's a dangerous play. Anytime you get contact to the head like that, it's an automatic unsportsmanlike. So the right call there for certain. That's 2 free throws. Possession as well. And an 11-10 game, Uberlandia can retake the lead. I believe Partizan also get a warning here for talking with the officials. 2:14 remaining. Jefferson Sokas is still on the bench. And they are looking very closely at that wrist of his. As the weatherman steps up to the line, no. Second one is good. Misspoke a bit earlier when I said possession as well. Oh, Gladiator, that Wilson got stuck on his shorts. It was their 8th, it was Partizan's 8th foul, not the 10th. 11-11. Melo to Branquinho, playing 3 against 4. Good defense there from Stretch. Uses those long arms to block the shot. Now he's got the Wilson in hand. He will dish it to Torbica, who will break the tie. Melo fakes the post. He wants to set Branquinho up for a long-range attempt. Hand up, back iron. High rebound goes to Torbica. Both teams in the penalty. That's another defensive foul. 2 free throws upcoming here for Partizan by way of Stefan Torbica. So Torbica had some struggles at his previous trip to the line. Oh, and he misses this one as well. Torbica struggling at the line. He struggled this year from the line, 44%. He goes 50% that trip up and does give Partizan a 2-point advantage. Now the guys in green on the attack. Oh, he faked him like a Gucci bag. Oh, nice look right there. Torbica gives it up. Oh. Sokas is back. Good to see him. Oh, the weatherman making it rain. 14-14. Thanks to the Will Weirman 2-piece combo. Sokas sets him up for the double date.
Both teams with 18 fouls. So both teams with only one more foul again before the double penalty.
Each team with 8 fouls apiece and 14 points apiece. It doesn't get closer than this. We are under a minute to play. Hey. Now it's Melo's turn. Oh, he backs it up, but he doesn't get it to go down. 40 seconds and count. The Gladiator making his move. Back to Stretch. Stretch split the defense. Stretch hits the deck. Out of bounds. He wanted a foul. Instead, it's out of bounds off of Partizan. And an out-of-bounds challenge is issued by Partizan. I'm not sure that if they plan to win this. Some teams you'll see use that challenge late in the game just to get as an additional timeout. I'm not certain that anybody in green touched that. I am certain that he was hoping for a whistle for a foul. He did not get that. And we will see if they actually win this out of bounds challenge. Take a look at the replay here. And I think from that angle, I think the call was going to stand. I think. Oh wait, no, I was wrong. That challenge is one. It is a smart one. Yeah, that goes off of the foot of Uberlandia. So yeah. So it should be 2.7 seconds left on the shot clock. It will be Partizan ball with a 1-point lead. Oh, look at the defense. 30 ticks to go. Here we go, crunch time. Uberlandia looking to take the lead here. The weatherman off the window, no. Big rebound from Torbica. 20 ticks to go in the contest. Partizan not out of the woods yet. Milutinovic, clutch drive, but he misses it. Rebound goes to the weatherman. He's got to get it saved. He almost threw it away. Oh, he gets it in the corner. The weatherman, no. Melo, though, recovers and scores. A second to go. It's up. It is short. And we will be headed to overtime. Uberlandia stick with it. And we will have an extra period. 15 apiece. No time on the clock. Here's your Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater, courtesy of Melo. Recovers the loose ball and quickly turns between two defenders. Clear sight at the rim. And he will handle that easily. Crazy game. Only right that we get a crazy finish in it. So it's going to come down to a Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater one way or the other here in OT. First team to score 2 points is the winner.
First team to 2.
All right. It's a sprint to 2. Here we go. Nice dish, Milutinovic. Just two-man game, working to perfection. Look at Milutinovic taking cookies like an internet browser. Take that back home. Mi casa es no su casa.
30-second violation.
Take another look at this defensive play. Jonatas Melo defending the rim with ferocity. Partizan, though, game point. Milivojevic down the stretch, up and in. This game is over in overtime. Partizan with a Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. 17-15, the final.
Wins over Team Uberlandia. Final score 17-15 in Southern.
It was hard fought. Another look at Maurice Lacroix, buzzer beater, courtesy of Stretch Stefanovic. So Partizan, they managed to dig deep in the extra period and get it done. Uberlandia is still in good shape, I guess you could say, to have a potential spot in the main draw. 2 teams from the group will go to the main draw, just so you know. So Uberlandia will get a chance to get a breather and recuperate, as Pirot will take the court and get ready to face them next. Only fair that you let them kind of recover. Difficult to play back-to-back games in the qualifying draw. Going up against a fresh Pirot team who we just saw last weekend in Abu Dhabi. So the schedule a little bit off today because we had a technical delay to start. I do believe Tony Pizza and Company do manage to pull out a W over a pesky Uberlandia team who just couldn't get over the early mistakes. Despite fighting back in it to send it to overtime, they did not have enough in the extra period to outlast Team Partizan. So we're back at it in 10 minutes with Pirot and Uberlandia. Qualifying draw action from here in Wuxi. Stick around.
And a reminder to you all, once again, please scan that QR code as we are giving prizes to the most creative photograph, okay? So that QR code, I want y'all to take out your phones, scan it, you can upload your picture, and we're giving out a jersey and shorts, a full 3x3 uniform to the person with the most creative and best photo. Break it down, MC Haven.
好，听懂没有，朋友们？没有啊？拿出手机，扫描二维码，发你自认为最好看的，或者最有表情的、最有戏的那个自拍照，发到我们的后台，然后我们选出的那一位最有戏的、最好玩的、最动人的、最打动我们的那张照片，直接给一整套的国际篮联3人篮球的装备、球衣和球裤，要不要，兄弟们？
Yeah, show us your beautiful smiles and show us your creativity. And this is what you can win, okay?
Wow.
Just so you see, I don't even have the full set.
Can I participate? Can I participate? I really.
Yes, but you cannot win.
好，我们赢的拿一整套哦，朋友们，一整套都是你的。哇，这个我也很想要，我也来扫一下，但是他肯定不会让我中奖的吧？ 但是参与一下嘛，对不对？来，大家拿起你的手机，扫描一下这个二维码，不要花钱哦，直接填一下，扫不了吗？
Yes.
就扫这个，扫了啊，肯定能扫，然后填写一下手机号就可以了。Your phone number, okay.
All right, and now we'd like to introduce to y'all, of course, one of the sponsors for making this possible, the mascot for Little Swan. Come on, Little Swan. Hey, let's meet Little Swan.
好，我们有请我们的小天鹅。
Hey, say hello. 你好，你好。Hey.
小天鹅 ，Little Swan.
Hey, give me 5, give me 5. Fist bump. You see me? Oh.
OK， 感谢小天鹅。Yeah， 全心全意小天鹅，洗衣扫拖一步到位，不做家务就选小天鹅双喜站。小天鹅双喜站邀您共同见证巅峰对决，感谢小天鹅的大力支持，谢谢。
Yes， 谢谢 Little Swan hitting it on。Hey， hey。
Little Swan 小天鹅，我们的吉祥物，然后我们小天鹅的展台就在这里，大家有空的话也可以去看一下。
All right, Little Swan, thank you so much.
谢谢。
谢谢 we'll escort you back. You go this way. Okay, we help you.
估计视线不是很清楚啊。好，谢谢小天鹅。
Good job, good job. Round of applause once again for Little Swan.
掌声在哪里？
谢谢。
谢谢小天鹅。大家可以了解一下，小天鹅的产品非常的厉害。
And we have Team Pirot versus Team Uberlandia.
All right, we are back from the USong outlet here in Wuxi, qualifying draw game number 2. The first contest went to overtime between Partizan and Uberlandia. Partizan coming out on top 17-15. Now we get a look at the Serbians of Pirot. They'll be coming out in the all red. And they come out right now. Nikola Donlic, the first of this quartet to take the court. Donlic, the 29-year-old, ranked number 35 in the country. He's joined by Alexander Nikolic, the youngest member of the Serbian quartet at 26 years old. Dusan Filipovic, and the legend himself, Mr. Crossover, Dragan Bjelica, still looking strong at 38 years old. Just saw Pirot last weekend. They did not do well in Abu Dhabi. Finished 12th. Couple of at the challenger phase this year, but it's not translated to the World Tour. Uberlandia is back. They want to shake off that loss. If they lose here, we're going to know the two teams that will head to the main draw, Pool C. So a must-win situation for the Brazilians. Jefferson Zocas, Jonatas Melo, Leonardo Branquinho, William Weirman. Team Uberlandia from Brazil.
No break at all.
Yes, 2 in a row.
巴西队的球员确实不容易，一场3人篮球的比赛。
Let's meet our officials.
Our two officials, Officer Edmund Ho and Najib Chajadin. Representing France and Hong Kong respectively. Keep an eye on Dusan Filipovic of Team Pirot. Still making his way up. Got a ways to climb in his world ranking. But a talented player on this Pirot team. Obviously, Bjelica is the spoon that stirs the drink for these Serbians. And Leo Branquinho, you got to look at some of his offensive weaponry in game number 1. He found his way to the rim pretty easily. Knocked down a couple of big twos as well. They won't be sleeping on him. But he's got to elevate his game, as will the rest of his teammates if they want to be playing in the main draw. All right, it's game time. Who? Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3. Have no fear. Uberlandia start off with the rock. Jefferson Soka shook off a wrist injury scare. Game number 1. Jonatas Melo, he ain't playing no games down there in the post. He does work on Bielitsa. That's easy work. Here comes Mr. Crossover. Look for a highlight or 2 out of him. Here comes Bielitsa. Dragon gets it down low. Get out of the way. Doesn't forget the tip either, as that one is up and in. Nikolic will get Pirot on the board. Branquinho is going to find Melo on the cut. Easy work. Bielitsa, oh, beautiful hook. The cut to Melo. He does not get that to go. That 2, missed left. Oh, nice shot there. Told you to keep an eye on that man. He's a gunner. Dusan Filipovic. He connects from 2 range and is 4-2 as a result. Oh, the weatherman. Nice drive. So Uberlandia, the offense looking better at the start of this one than they did in game number 1. That one broken up. Good defense. Oh, threading the needle. Beautiful pass, easy smash, and a nice hookup between Filipovic and Nikolic. Another look at that one. Dime time, 5-3. Oh, Branquinho forced him to take the jab. Nobody home to stop the layup, as we got a 1-point contest. Pirot still in front. Bielitsa will drop it off. Oh, give me those. Weirman with the thievery. Branquinho wants the screen. He's going to get a foul instead. That is the first on Pirot. Branquinho up fake, past Bielitsa, drops it off to Melo, the bruiser. Up off the glass, 5-5. Mr. Crossover drops it off. There's a whistle before the shot, no bucket. Mr. Crossover drives, wide open shooter, lefty, stroke, splash. Filipovic with his 2nd deuce of the game. Pirot leads it 7-5. Weirman just long. Foul call on Filipovic, trying to hold off Melo. Like the start of this one, another look. Filipovic, Dusan is getting to it from long range. Can the Brazilians match the firepower? That bucket, I believe, will count. Maybe not. He does not get continuation. Nope. Just a common foul, not a shooting foul. Weirman spinning. 3-man weave. Out in the deep is Branquinho trying to navigate. Branquinho loses the handle on it. They got 1 second to shoot. Branquinho steps through, goes off the square, no. Cleared by Donlich. Offensive foul on red, as Uberlandia will get the Wilson back. Melo taking his time. Melo getting a little tricky with it. He will miss it. Weirman, he does not have the touch. Look at Melo. It's like a battle axe down there, but he does not convert the bucket. Nobody home for that nice, that clever behind the back flip from Bielitsa. 7-5 as we head into our first break in the action. But a nice start for each team. Offensively, at least. We've seen Melo facilitate some of the offense. His interior play has been strong. Some nice dishes from Pirot as well. As Dusan Filipovic is living up to the hype. Couple of twos for him, some nice dishes as well. And a 7-5 lead for Pirot. Branquinho being pressured. There's Melo. And he's missed a couple of shorties. The dish off the square. Nice score there. Nikolic getting to it as well, and an 8-5 advantage. Now Branquinho, he will start this offensive possession from the mid-range, falling away. That one comes up abbreviated. Quick clear, Mr. Crossover. That one is rejected. Weirman will confiscate it. He's gonna set up Melo underneath, count that. That is light work for the big man. That hook touches nothing. Got it up late in the shot clock. Rebound goes to Green. Melo will get out of the paint now. He'll set the screen from the elbow. Branquinho with a step back, no sir. Game number 2 in the qualifying draw. 2 spots available for the main draw. It's going to be decided if Pirot wins. If they win, then they're guaranteed a spot in the main draw.
On a big screen.
Back to the action. Pirot with the rock. Filipovic. He will miss. Look at Filipovic following his own shot. Persistence paying off. Oh, Melo. He gets called for the travel. He wants a sub. He wants a sub. He's out. Weirman only got a 5-second break. Now he's back in. He's got to chase Filipovic around. Oh, Filipovic. He made him a new member of the space program. Lands it from the abyss. 11-6. Oh. That is some contact right there. Branquinho and Bielitsa. Bielitsa checking his cheekbone. He's tough as nails, though. He's going to be all right. Pirot looking all right indeed. 11-6, they have the lead here. 5 minutes to go. Branquinho to the cup. He scores it. Filipovic with a quick repost down low. Nikolic will draw the foul. That is number 5 on Uberlandia. Make that number 4. I gave him 1 foul too many. Donlich, mid-range game. Nope, comes up shot. Oh my goodness, that was absolutely beaten. Beaten and battered, but a foul is called. So Nikola Donlich will shoot 1.
Nikola Donlich at the line.
And he will cash that.
12-7.
A 3-possession lead for the Serbians. Uberlandia looking to take the lead back. They got some work to do. 4:39 to play. Now Melo, he's having his way on the inside. Quick pass in here. Mr. Crossover flips it out. Filipovic, not that time. Rebound still lands with Mr. Crossover and company. Bielitsa, he'll get it back top of the key. Decides to give it up. 5 years ago, that was a crossover. That one's kicked, fresh 12-second shot clock.
Fresh shot clock for Team Pirot, and they maintain possession.
Here's Mr. Crossover. Another hook, that one is missed. No need for Uberlandia to panic here. Only a 2-possession lead. Oh, that one, I believe, touched last by Melo. Out of bounds to the goal to be Pirot ball after this second TB timeout. So if things stay the course, the main draw entries will be decided. Partizan with their opening win, they're in good shape. And Pirot in good form here in game number 2. Uh-oh, Mr. Crossover. He sees an advantage inside. Here's Bielitsa going back to the hook, and this one will trickle in.
More hook sniffing. A boxing match.
Oh, Mr. Crossover just got crossed. Branquino skies for the rebound. He'll kiss it off the glass. Another look at Captain Hook. Mr. Crossover with some nice touch. Keeps his team in front by 4. Filipovic, hand up, throws the shot off. Donlich to Filipovic. Filipovic waiting for the screen. Oh, that pass was a little long. Possession will stay with red. They'll have 3.2 to get a shot up. Mr. Crossover will have the rock in hand. He heads it off. Filipovic right back. That is beautiful. 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 I just want you to know. All right. I won't sing a lot. But y'all didn't know I can go from baritone to alto that quickly, did you? The weatherman working on Filipovic. Long rebound. Weirman hustles to track it down, but it goes to the enemy. Oh! No look dish worth seeing again. We're going to give this one 4 stars. No look. Look at it again. Oh, Melo with the powerful smash. (15-10). Pirot has been in control from the start. They continue to find the mismatch. They don't convert that time. And good defense on the perimeter. Otherwise, it looked like Uberlandia was going to be able to take advantage of a mismatch with Bielitsa defending Melo. Now Melo will get it from the elbow. Branquinho down to the post office. Melo, an unstoppable force down there. Oh, nobody home. That's some trickeration for you. Nikolic scores it easily. But a ball clearing challenge. And I think that's a reasonable challenge. Got to step beyond the two-point arc with 1 foot clearly. And the opposite foot has to be elevated for that ball to be cleared. So they'll look more closely at it here. But possessions are at a premium as we reach the latter portion of the game. Uberlandia had made the trip all the way from Brazil to get here. They don't want their tournament to end early, but it is in jeopardy at the moment.
And the challenge is lost, so the ball was
That challenge is lost. So he did clear it. Branquinho with the pocket pass. And another thunder dunk. That one spiked by Melo. So they find him in the mix. Sir Dunk-a-Lot. Yonatas Melo. Couple of booms in this game. All net, all wet. Filipovic is balling. Oh, Melo. 18 to 13. He's done his thing. But they have not been able to match the shooting of Filipovic from outside. And they haven't done a good job stopping Nikolic either. 19 to 13 with $1:20 to go. It's time to start letting those things fly. That one comes off the iron. Mr. Crossover hands it off. Filipovic. He's directing traffic, saying, get out of here. I'm going to work. I'm going to work. It's the day shift. Hey, puts too much heat on that shot attempt. Is within 2 points of putting this one away. They want a timeout. Recuperate a little bit. You're watching the Wuxi Masters, presented in part by Little Swan. So there's Dragan Bielitsa with the hook. He's been active offensively. Obviously, Pirot has been led by Dusan Filipovic. And while the Brazilians have been able to rely on Melo, he's been a one-man show for the Brazilians. They trail it by 6 as a result. $1:02 left. Jefferson Socas. Socas, no. Uh-oh. Mr. Crossover. Mr. Crossover with the hezzy pull-up, no. Socas easy money. With the door beginning to close on Uberlandia with 30 seconds to go. And Weirman was too busy complaining to play defense. Weirman will chunk the deuce. 20 seconds to go. Darlich could put it away. He doesn't. Oh, Bielitsa. He blew a tire turning corner number 3. He's going to need a pit stop. Game point, Pirot. Branquinho. Emphasis on the no. There, waste the timeout. Oh, now they end it emphatically with a two-handed punch. Nikolic puts it away officially, 21-14. That is all she wrote. There's the finish. Job well done for Pirot. They handle Uberlandia easily. They win it by 7. So we do know that Partizan and Pirot will both be going on to main draw, Pool C. They'll fight for whoever has the momentum headed into the main draws. They'll take care of our last qualifying draw game coming up next in about 10 minutes time. We'll give you a look at the highlights of that last contest. And again, in about 10 minutes, it'll be Pirot, Partizan. The Serbians will go toe-to-toe. But again, no worries for either team. They both qualify for the main draw, Pool C. Or they will join Team Paris. All right, enjoy the highlights. A runaway victory for Team Pirot. Look out for Dusan Filipovic. He's starting what could become a big day. We'll find out how they wrap up the qualifying draw in 10 minutes when we get restarted here from the Wuxi Masters.
好，现场的朋友们，接下来我们要请一位看看无锡当地的篮球水准怎么样。
Yes, we're gonna have a game with the audience. We're giving away these pair of socks. So who wants to join the game? If you want to join the game, you gotta make some noise.
那我们看哪边的欢呼声更热烈一点，我们就选哪边的球迷，好不好 ？So we started right here.
Oh, who wants to play? How about over here? I want to see here. Hands in the air if you want to play. If you want a chance to win these socks.
一双袜子，礼重情意重啊！但是
Don't be shy. I want to see y'all get wild. Come on. Hey, who wants it? Who? All right, you're standing. Let's go.
最热情的电影啊，这位大哥。
He stood up. Come on.
好，来，12秒钟，你能不能罚进一个球？罚进袜子就给你，这么简单，快往上跑起来。
All right. 12 seconds on the clock to make a free throw. Okay, you understand? 12 seconds. All right, ready?
只有12秒。
Let's cut it down. 3x3. Oh! One shot. One kill. All right, let's go back here. You gonna win more? You want to get a cap? You already won this. You have a chance to win a hat.
你要不要追加礼物
If you make a 2-pointer, you can win a hat as well.
你要投进了，你再拿一个帽子。
11 seconds. Ready? 3x3. Oh, get a rebound. Let's go ahead.
Rebound.
Rebound.
可以拿篮球啊。
Oh, one more.
Rebound.
Come on. Here we go.
还有1秒啊。
For the hat. It's okay.
袜子也OK， 袜子。
Congratulations. You win these socks, okay?
好，现在我们还有机会，所以会邀请更多的朋友。
All right, congratulations.
恭喜！
谢谢，鼓掌。
We got so many souvenirs to give, right? 我们有很多的礼物，所以今天大家可以持续关注一下。
All right, coming up next, our qualifying draw game 3. And we have Team Partizan versus Team Pirot. Both teams from Serbia.
塞尔维亚的德比之战来了，资格赛的最后一场，塞尔维亚的 Partizan against Pirot， 两支塞尔维亚球队的内战。
And we are back like vertebrae. Oh, the deadlines are keep them coming. Partizan and Pirot, they will they'll go toe-to-toe again. Partizan are undefeated against Pirot. Doesn't matter who wins this one as it relates to the main draw. They're both qualified already by virtue of their wins over Uberlandia. And they'll join Team Paris in Pool C. But momentum is important. So you better believe they want to be coming into the main draw undefeated. Partizan, it took them overtime to beat Uberlandia in game number 1. Pirot had a much easier time, winning by 7 points. In any case, both teams will put their best foot forward in this next 10-minute sprint. Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice in your ear, have no fear. It's going down here. Team Partizan, Andrea Milutinovic, Marko Stretch Stefanovic, Stefan Minivojevic, aka new nickname on the way. No, just playing. The Gladiator. And last but not least, Stefan the Torpedo Torbica. Out comes Pirot now. Alexander Nikolic, Dusan Filipovic, who was the man with the hot hand in their previous contest, Nikola Donlic, and Mr. Crossover, Dragan Bielica.
Make some noise, y'all, for Team Pirot from Serbia.
So the two Serbian squads getting ready to square off here in Wuxi. Big thank you to Little Swan, big thank you to Warhorse, local sponsors of this Wuxi Masters. Stop number 15 of 18. 2 more Masters remain in the regular season. So we are nearing the end of what has been a wild 2023 season. There's the torpedo right there. Partizan coming off a Abu Dhabi Masters runner-up performance. As they just continue to get better and better. And they're heading in the right direction as we near the end of the season. They got to deal with that dude, though. Dusan Filipovic. He is not to be slept on.
All right, you know how we do before every game? I count down from 10, but we don't say 3, 2, 1. We say 3x3.
全场一起要记得倒数哦，但是我们不要数3、2、1，而是 3x3， 大家好不好 ？OK 吗 ？OK。
Ready, 10, 9, 8, 7,
All right, the last 10-minute sprint of the qualifying draw is on. Pirot with the rock, Filipovic. They must not have done their scouting report. He is shooting. He knocks down his opening two. Stretch, layup line, nobody there. Partizan respond quickly. Oh, Mr. Crossover probably should have looked. Threw it away instead. Torbica will set up shot from 15 feet. He will miss it. Filipovic, this one might be going up. Nope, it's going down low instead. Easy kiss off the window. No problem, Nikolic picks up where he left off. This 1-2 punch, Nikolic and Filipovic, is looking good for Pirot. Partizan answered right back. Filipovic, he's got the green light. He's in takeover mode. Back-to-back deuces for Lipo, but he fell asleep defensively. Slick back door there from Stretch. 5-3, Pirot. There's Bielitsa. Puts up another hook. He can do it with the right or left hand. That won't be the last hook that we see from him. Filipovic lets it go. That one rebounded and scored. So Nikolic is doing a good job cleaning up the mess. He's like the janitor of Pirot. Milivojevic, no. These two teams will also meet in the first game of main draw Pool C. So one of two matchups between Pirot and Partizan. Day one of the action here in Wuxi. I imagine that they'll probably take it pretty easily in this game. Just want to make sure they're healthy and energized for the main draw. Milutinovic, step back threads. Milutinovic, certified shooter. Certified shooter. 7-5, Pirot. The Partizan is coming alive as well. Filipovic flips it over. Donlich to Mr. Crossover. Mr. Crossover. That hook is resent. Mr. Crossover hands it over. Filipovic. His left stroke is about to go viral. Somebody tell Kendrick. 9-5, excuse me. That one poked away. Stefanovic does get it up, does not get it to go. Donlich to Filipovic to Captain Hook. We're going to officially retire Mr. Crossover. Captain Hook with the left stroke. 10-5, Pirot. Milutinovic does not get his second two attempt to go. Oh, that one rattles out. Milutinovic now and Torbica, they'll share the Wilson. Now Torbica fires one up top of the key. It's a no-go. Oh, Mr. Crossover almost missed that pass. He will hand it over. Donlich, Filipovic finally misses one. Torbica leaves his feet, somehow finds Stefanovic. Nice awareness. They link up for the bucket. And there's a fatigue foul. Stefanovic. Just a couple of fouls in the game so far. Not a lot of defense. But again, didn't expect this to be a fight. Again, these teams have to preserve themselves for the main draw. That doesn't mean that they're not going to play hard. They're playing. But you got to look big picture, not short term. This game has no implications. They're both qualifying for main draw Pool C. They're both going to play each other again to start their Pool C action. So you got to be smart. You got to use your scruples. 10-6, Pirot. Milutinovic up and in. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that somebody is most definitely going to score 21 points in this game. I don't think that's in question. Milivojevic, a practice shot. Filipovic with another misfire. The Gladiator starts the ball moving. Milutinovic. So a bunch of free looks, practice shots. Right now, all they're doing is laying bricks. Brick after brick, what they trying to build. Donlich, can he get one to go? No. Shots have been absent. The makes have been absent. The shots have been there. That foul before that shot attempt, that's number 2 on Pirot. 5:29 to go. Pirot leading by 4. They're going to put this qualifying draw action to bed. Milivojevic, and so many bricks in this game, they could build an apartment complex. Milivojevic finally gets one to go, and that ain't nothing but you know what, 13-10. Donlich with an in and out. Oh, misses the crib. Milivojevic wants another one. He goes back-to-back. Back-to-back doubles. Here comes Mr. Crossover. He's not going to get continuation. That foul on the floor as we head into our second media timeout. 3:53 left. 1st to 21. We'll win it. It's pretty much just target practice for both teams. Oh, yeah, actually, that is a shooting foul. Not a common foul. Bielitsa. Oh, the betrayal. In and out. Milutinovic whips it. Torpedo fires and sinks it. (14-13). Filipovic. Yes. 14-14. Milutinovic, lost the handle. Manages to get it down low. Stefanovic draws the foul on Filipovic. And again, Stefanovic has had his struggles at the free throw line this year. And keeps the trend going. Donlich, no hesitation. No. Here come the Gravediggers of Partizan. You dig? Two-piece, no biscuit. Torbica puts him up by 2. Filipovic cannot tie things up. Stretch will clear it. Torbica will let it go. Both teams. Oh, look at Filipovic. That stroke is so smooth. Straight butter for him. He's got 7 points in this game. Now it's Milutinovic's turn. He likes that left wing. He doesn't like to keep the possession, however. He wants to get Pirot a turn. Easy score. Just 2 minutes to go. Milutinovic. Not exactly a shooting clinic. You don't want to take many lessons from this performance. Never mind. Nikolic tells me to shut up. He said I hadn't shot one yet. Stefanovic, he will pull the trigger. It's a no. Pirot could win it with a 2. Game point for them. Torbica, no. So Pirot can end it here. Why not? That man right there, his 9th point. The deuce to win it. Filipovic gets it done as Pirot go unbeaten in the qualifying draw. They win it 22-16. We will see them again for our 3rd game of the main draw. But we all get to get a breather here. It's time for our session break. The action will restart again at 2:20 local time. So just under 2 hours from now, we'll get our first game of the main draw. And the teams that you just saw are the qualifiers for main draw Pool C. Again, joining Team Paris. So look at the highlights in this one. A lot of free looks from long range. Each team looking to keep the guns warmed up for the main draw. Not a lot of defense. And truthfully, not a lot of offense either. The highlights might be deceiving. You're going to see a lot of twos go down. Uncontested shots. More about preserving their energy for the main draw and preventing injury than anything else in an inconsequential final game of the qualifying draw. But a win is a win is a win, as they say. And that W belongs to Pirot. So the preliminary round is done. The scoring mainly beyond the 2-point arc, as you can see. If you didn't watch the game, you would think that it was some kind of shootout. It took a lot of shots to get there, trust me. But it is a easy win, 22-16 for Pirot. That will put the qualifying draw to bed, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, we'll get back going in just under 2 hours. The main draw is on deck. Top 12 teams in this Wuxi Masters will take the floor at 2:20 local time. Until then, enjoy the break. We'll see you 2:20 sharp.